Welcome everyone. This is day one of the Flamingo Fridays, the collaboration between Cara Brandon and DearJulieJulie. And we are going to see what we can come up with from their day one kit. This was day one page that Cara gave us, and so I decided just to fold it in half and come up with an initial page for my journal. So what I decided to do, this is part of Julie's, and yes, it's a little long, but I folded over one side and make a good lip because I'm going to make a pocket. And so the reason I folded it over, I could have put something else on there, but I needed to shorten it a little bit anyway. So I folded it over so I could have a little bit sturdier side for things to slide into. And it's going to fit on here. Now it is a little long, as you can see, but that's it. I didn't want to cut it before. Yes, I've got the tools to do so, but to craft faster, this is what I do. I'll figure out what I want and just go with it. This glue on here. This is a little different. Usually I don't make the things completely with you all. I just show you what I did and add a few things to it, but this time I'm trying something different. Yep, there we go. Press those glue edges down. And then I just come over, makes things go faster, glue it down, and then just trim. There's not anything in junk journaling or crafting really that you cannot correct. So there's my little pocket. Now I got to decide what I want to do with it. Well, I had printed out Cara's day one a little bit smaller. Actually, it was a misprint. I accidentally did the wrong print option. But I just covered it in some scrapbooking paper. And that's what's going to slide in there. Like that. And on the other side, no. I'm going to go on the inside, work on it. Same thing, this is from that kit I cut off that I reprinted. You see it's the miniature. So I thought that would be really cute to have it right there. So I am going to, and on the back side I put a piece of excess scrapbook paper scrap just to make so my little lip there. Make it a little bit more sturdy so it will not tear. And I don't really want it going all the way down. I sort of want people to be able to tell that that is the same image. So you can see the flamingo there and the pineapple poking up down here. No, that wasn't the one. Scrapbook paper. I had some neat that coordinated, I thought, that went really well. I think that's what I wanted there. And that'll slide in that pocket, if I'm not mistaken. I'll let it dry before I put it in there. And over on this side, I'm probably out of frame. Actually, and this is one of Cara's from her coordinating kit. Not very talkative today. Sorry about that. that in right there. Little pocket. This is from Julie's. I had covered it, but looks to me like I forgot to cut it out. This is from DearJulieJulie's Day 1. And what I use to back these with is the 6x6 scraps. I think I was going to put those right there, I was thinking. And our 6x6 paper pads, which is hard to use. So I use those to back a lot of these things because I thought that was a good use for them. I don't know. And that's just to start, what I'm going to start with. Now I'm sure I'll add a few more doodads here and there. Got to decide what I'm going to do. On this side, I wanted to do an envelope. I had this cute envelope, and I think that's what I want to do is put it on here. And of course, I did not bring any of my materials to stencil behind or add anything behind, but you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll get it figured out. And I am just going to glue it on these two sides, because when I put it down, if need be, I will have another pocket coming in on this side. Don't have to use it, but if I need it, I'm going to use it now. Due to the... You all saw what I did, didn't you? Totally forgot to glue this part up here. It's okay. Easy fix. You can always fix everything. Might not be your original plan, but you can always fix it. And go back and act. So there's my little pocket. I need something to go in the pocket. I think I'll put that tag in the pocket. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. Again, that's from a cut off from that thing, one misprint from Cara's. Little music I got from somewhere else, out of my stockpile there. I went through and cut up, I think, weekend before last. About 3 or 4 days, I cut out, I quit counting at this point, and then I continued counting for another day or so, or cutting for another day or so. I cut out, or fussy cut, over 1,000 images. I love to fussy cut. It's relaxing to me. Not for everybody, but for me it is. Once my hands go numb within the first 5-10 minutes, it's no big deal. I just keep right on going because you can't feel the pain. Of course, you do afterwards, but that's okay. And that's what I meant. I fussy cut. This is just a simple scrap I had, and then I mounted them on cardstock or whatnot so that I could have things ready to go. And all my little images, cut them, and I did the same thing. And words, oh my goodness. I bet you I had 1,000 words by themselves cut out and mounted. Just adding just a little extra there. Little pocket, another pocket, 3 pockets on this page. That looks pretty good. Got a little notebook here that I had made. It was in my stash from some. This is not any of their printables. This is from someone else that I had, that I got free, and I'm going to have it going. But I think, you know, just had a few things up here and laying around. That looks pretty cool on that one, doesn't it? That's from Julie's Digital from today. Day 1. So I picked that out of my stash. I just thought it coordinated with that really, really well. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just playing. It might turn out horrible. Just pulled out a few things. There we go. And we'll tuck it right in that little pocket. Something else to go there. Okay, we've got this tag. I have no idea what to do for this tag. I got that image. No. Just sort of digging around and playing. And it's back. That's my paper I backed it in, and there's my tag. Flipped it over, guys. Oh, too blue. Let's see what we got here. Don't you just love it when someone doesn't know what they're doing? That's okay. It's all in the fun, isn't it? Creating and just putting things together. So I like that a little bit better. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. It'll work. So you can always cover and change things later if you don't like where it's going. It's the way that I look at it. And I am sure that you will see some of these things coming back out at the end in our reveal, and they'll look different. This is just my start. And I'm getting going. Some stamping and inking and maybe some bling. And that will go right there in our little pocket. I don't know. I'm going to add, this is a little scrap that I had from today. I just want to, that's what I'm trying to do, is to make sure I use every little piece of everything, unless it's a sliver from their kits. I did pre-cut this stuff. It didn't really make a big, huge, gigantic plan of what I was going to do. I might do that. Don't have any words with me, but that's okay. Little words. This is from Cara's coordinating kit. Yeah, let's go ahead and add a button. I do not have my button glue, but you know what? That'll work. If it falls off when I'm flipping through, that will be fine. We'll add it back later. So that's what I've got. A little baggy pocket. Extras on the inside. Add something going on there. And just pretty simple on this side. Not right now. But there we go. That's day one. Thank you for joining me.